In today's video, we're going to be talking about reviewing and comparing two different Berkey water purification systems, as well as going over just how well they actually clean our water. I'm not sponsored, but I'll leave an Amazon affiliate link in the description anyway in case you want to check it out. And I'm also going to be going live in the VIP club tonight, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, as I do every Wednesday night. Link in the description if you want to join. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Hope you're doing well, feeling great, and enjoying freedom. It's a great day to have a great day. Today, we're going to be talking about, we're going to be reviewing, and we're going to be comparing the 2.25 gallon unit Big Berkey to the 1.5 gallon unit Travel Berkey. But really quick, just in case you're new, make sure to subscribe for daily videos. Also subscribe to my second channel, which is my backup channel for exclusive weekly content. Brand new video over there. Go check it out. The link will be in the description. And if you want to get some DYDSS merchandise to help support the channel, I would really appreciate it. Any and all merchandise can be found by clicking the first link in the description section down below. Thank you in advance. It's more than appreciated. But today, I wanted to talk about the Big Berkey. This is something that I have been talking about. This is something that I have been enjoying for quite a bit of time. I think I got this right here, I want to say late 2019, mid to late 2019. So I've had this thing for about a year and a half. I might have had it for even 2 years at this point. I don't remember exactly when I got it, but I've been talking about it since day one, and I've been saying for well over a year now that I truly, genuinely, wholeheartedly believe that this right here, the greatest purchase I've ever made in my life. And also, just to be clear, Berkey, this company right here, I'm not employed by, I am not sponsored by, they do not pay me, they have never paid me to make a video or to talk about their products. I just so happen to be a really happy customer. Just wanted to get that out of the way so nobody thought that this was biased. Oh, a Berkey employee talking up the Berkey, go figure. No, absolutely not. I got this thing just to try it out. It's something that I thought about for a really long time before I actually pulled the trigger and purchased it with my own money. This was not gifted to me. Didn't get a discount. I paid full price for this right here. And since day one, this has been the only Berkey I've ever purchased until a couple days ago. I ordered a second Berkey. Now, the reason I did that was, honestly, really to make this video right here. I wanted to do a little bit of a comparison between the Travel Berkey, which is what I just got, and the Big Berkey, which is what I've been using for a year and a half, maybe even 2 years at this point. So I'm not going to take this thing fully out. I don't even know how successful I'll be doing this one-handed. Let me actually put this down. But I'll continue talking. This right here is a 1.5 gallon unit water purification system. And I also wanted to talk about just how well this thing purifies water, because keep in mind, this is not just a filter, this is a water purifier. This is not something that just simply cleans the water and makes it consumable. This is something that actually purifies the water, and I'm going to be showing you something momentarily, but I just wanted to explain something really quick. This right here is the 1.5 gallon unit. This is recommended for 1 to 2 people if you're using it. This right here is recommended for 2 to 4 people, but to be honest with you, even though I myself just so happen to be one person, I don't have a wife, and I definitely don't have kids that I'm aware of. So this right here, the one that's recommended for 1 to 2 people, is absolutely perfect. Here's the thing. I'm the type of person who always likes to say, go big or go home. If there's something that I know that I want, something that I know that I need, and it comes in a variety of different sizes, let's just say a company has size 1, 2, 3, and 4, and I calculate it, I do the math, I do a lot of thinking, and I figure out that size 2 would be absolutely perfect for me. That usually means I'm going to go big or go home. I'm going to go with 3 rather than 2. So that's exactly what I did, and I'm glad I did that because, let's face it, I drink far more water than the average person. I drink a borderline absurd amount of water. I drink tons and tons and tons and tons and tons of water. And this right here is probably more ideal for regular people. This is probably what the normal person or group of 2 people should get. It's a little bit smaller. It'll last you a while if you don't drown yourself in water like I do. So this is probably ideal. Or if you're a family of, I don't know, 3 to 4, this is probably a better option for you. But there are other sizes as well. I'm not too familiar with the sizes, but I know we have a 1.5 gallon. This is a 2.25 gallon. I think the next size up is a 3.25 gallon. And I want to say the one after that is a 4.5 gallon. I don't exactly know, but the bigger you go, the more people you can supply water for. I'm just somebody who is not married and doesn't have kids. I'm on my own, just one guy, so I figured that was perfect. And I spent about, I don't know, about maybe let's just say $225 on this thing about 1.5 to 2 years ago. And the greatest thing about it is I used to drink bare minimum a gallon a day. I used to go to the store every week and I would get at least 7 jugs of water, 7 gallons of water, and I would drink about 1 a day. And it would cost me about $1 a day, which didn't seem like that big of a deal at the time. $7 a week, 365 days a year, until you do the math. Rather than spending $365 a year, $1 a day, on gallon jugs of water, why not get something like this that, number one, doesn't even cost $365. I got it for about $225 a year and a half ago. And guess what? By the time 225 days go by, I broke even, and everything after that is just saved money. And this thing never needs to be replaced. This right here should last me forever. The only thing that needs to be replaced would be the filters on the inside, these 2 black filters. These are called the black Berkey Purification elements. And they need to be replaced every couple thousand gallons, aka years and years and years down the road, and they're only about $100. So $100 every couple of years, as opposed to $365 every single year, to me sounded like a no-brainer. Now, that's just one aspect, the money-saving aspect. Let's talk about the health aspect. Let's talk about just how well this thing purifies water. Let me move this out of the way. Here is a little chart. If you want to read it in full, feel free to pause the video. I'll do a quick pan. And I will be going over the highlighted sections in a moment. So this right here talks all about the black Berkey purification elements. And by the way, pretty sure you were able to see, there's a spot for 4. There's 2 in there, but there's a spot for 4. I reached out to Berkey and we confirmed you can put 2 additional filters in there, but it doesn't increase the level of purity. The only thing it increases is how quickly it purifies water. Now, Berkey, I'm sorry, I don't mean to unsell your products, but you definitely don't need 4 in there. It comes with 2, assuming you get that bundle. It comes with 2, that's all you need. Just fill it up before you go to sleep at night, and when you wake up in the morning, it'll be 100% purified. And not to mention, it only takes about an hour, maybe 2 hours to fully purify through anyway, so don't think it's like a multiple day process or anything like that. But anyway, let's talk about how well this thing purifies water. Right there at the top, you can actually see this thing cleans 99.999% of viruses. It purifies the water 99.999% when it comes to viruses. Now that right there is arguably the most important to me. I mean, I definitely don't want any type of sickness or any type of disease or any type of virus, especially when it's coming from something that's supposed to be keeping me alive. my water. But let's face it, tap water isn't always the safest, and river water is definitely not the safest. Next on the list, we can talk about pathogens and bacteria and whatnot. Look at that right there, 99.9999%. Definitely important. You don't want bacteria in your water. Look at that right there, salmonella. I'm just gonna skim over half of these things. I just want to give you a basic idea. The next on the list would be traces of pharmaceutical drugs. 99.5% purifies, which is excellent, because there are so many other filters and purifiers that need to be attached to your sink. This thing does not. This thing is portable. There are other types of filters and purifiers out there that you need to actually plug in. They require electricity. Screw that. This doesn't. This thing just sits on your countertop. Leave it in the kitchen next to your sink. Fill it up before you go to sleep at night. And the next day, you'll have, assuming you get the one that I got, 2.25 gallons of purified water. Next on the list, we can talk a little bit about chlorine, chloride, other types of chemicals, right there highlighted. Now this big section right here, I'm not even gonna bother, because number one, that's a pretty wild list. And two, I don't think I can even pronounce a single one of these words. But they're all pesticides, they're all foreign chemicals that, let's be honest, have no business being in my water supply. Like I said, something that I'm drinking to stay alive should not have weird foreign chemicals, definitely shouldn't have pesticides, definitely shouldn't have pharmaceutical drugs or bacteria or viruses or any of that. So moving on down to the next part, heavy metals, lead, aluminum, cobalt, the list goes on, which obviously means rust as well, as far as I'm concerned. And then some more down here at the bottom. Now the funniest thing about this list right here is what it says right down here at the bottom. For a complete list of all potential contaminants, reduced or removed, please visit our website. I find that to be hilarious because this big long list right here doesn't even cover everything. So long story short, the Berkey is the water purification unit that I personally found to be the absolute greatest. It blew all the other ones out of the water. It's second to none. This thing is the superior water purification system, at least as far as I know. This thing is absolutely incredible and is hands down the greatest purchase I have ever made in my life. Friendly reminder, that is not coming from the perspective of somebody who's being paid to say this. Absolutely not. If this thing was horrible, I would, God's honest truth, I would let you know, because I'm not being paid to say anything specific. This is just something that I personally believe in. I love the concept. I love the innovation. This thing has been a complete and total lifesaver for me, and best yet is that it's portable. Anytime I go and visit the family, if we're going to have some type of outdoor event going on, I can just bring this over, fill it up with water, and the whole family can drink from it. What's also cool about this, both of them by the way, if you empty out the water, you can remove the top, you can remove the upper chamber, flip it upside down, and it fits inside the lower chamber. So rather than being this tall, it would be about this tall, from the bottom to right about there. So easy to store, easy to transport. When there's no water inside it, it weighs close to nothing. It's just an empty container. It's not that massive, but it purifies 2.25 gallons of water. And this one obviously purifies 1.5 gallons of water. Once again, not paid by Berkey, not sponsored by Berkey, not employed by Berkey. They didn't tell me to make a video or anything like that. I just felt like I was kind of overdue for a Berkey review video, because I did an unboxing when I first got it, 1.5 years, maybe 2 years ago, however long it's been. I did another video after I've had it for about a year. My thoughts on the Berkey 1 year later. Loved it. And here I am, maybe a year and a half, potentially even 2 years later. My opinion has not changed. In fact, I could probably say that I love the Berkey even more nowadays. Because guess what? It's been about a year and a half to 2 years, and I still, to this day, have not bought a single bottle of water. I have not bought a gallon jug of water. I have not purchased water from the store since before I bought this thing. I love it. It's incredible. I want you guys to head on down to the comments and let me know your thoughts on the Berkey. If you have one, what size do you have? Do you have the travel Berkey 1.5? Do you have the big Berkey 2.25? Do you have an even smaller one? Do you have a larger one? What are your thoughts on the Berkey? And just in case anybody wants to get one of these, you can go on over to the website and get one if that's what you want to do. You can also use my Amazon affiliate link. I always include Amazon affiliate links in the description of my videos. Just click on it and you can go read about the product yourself. You can read all the other customer reviews if you want. You can buy one for yourself if that's what you choose to do. If you believe that this is the right product for you, it's definitely the right product for me. It's going to last the rest of my life. The only thing I need to replace are the 2 black filters on the inside, but once again, I only have to replace them every couple thousand gallons, aka probably 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 years. Thing's incredible. Anyway, the Amazon affiliate link will be in the description if you want to get this one, or if you want to get that one, or if you just need black Berkey filter replacements. It's all linked in the description. That's about all I have to say about the Berkey. I'm curious what your thoughts are, so head on down to the comments and let me know. But just in case you were unaware, I also created something called the Precious Metals VIP Club, which is where tons and tons and tons of stuff goes on. We talk a lot about prepping, we talk a lot about stacking, we talk a lot about investing, we talk about so many different things during the live streams. Here's a quick little promo thing I'll include right here. If anybody's interested in joining the Precious Metals VIP Club, it's where I can do things on my own terms, not on YouTube's terms, my terms. I'm hosting privately held live streams. They're smaller and easier to manage. I'm posting exclusive VIP-only adventure vlogs. I also do giveaways, discounts, personalized promo codes, shout-outs, deal alerts when silver and gold is on sale on a variety of different websites. And of course, you can watch all of my videos early and commercial free. Come join the Precious Metals VIP Club. It'll be the first link in the description. You're invited. I'd be happy to have you. And if you guys enjoyed today's video, please hit the like button. If you guys like me, make sure to hit the subscribe button. New videos every single day, 365 days a year. Also subscribe to my second channel, which is my backup channel for exclusive weekly content. Brand new video over there. Go check it out. The link will be in the description. Trying really hard to hit 2,500 subscribers. We just hit 2,000 not too long ago, and I appreciate that. And if you want to help support the channel in the biggest possible way, please consider getting yourself some DYDSS merchandise. Of course, we have some precious metal themed t-shirts and hoodies, which are up for grabs, along with a ton of other products, t-shirts, hoodies, even stickers, many of which are raising funds and awareness for different charity organizations, such as the recently released Kraken Stackin' t-shirt, hoodie, sticker, and coffee mug, inspired by the beautiful 2-ounce silver Kraken coin. And of course, last but not least, the brand new DYDSS Karen Free Zone t-shirt, hoodie, sticker, and coffee mug. Any and all merchandise can be found by clicking the first link in the description section down below. Thank you in advance. It's more than appreciated. And I want you guys to head on down to the comments and let me know once again, what are your thoughts on everything related to the Berkey water purification system? Do you have one? Have you already purchased one? If so, what are your thoughts and which one do you have? Are you a happy customer quite like myself? Are you someone who doesn't have one, but maybe you're interested in getting one? Let me know if you have any questions related to the Berkey, the 1.5 or the 2.25 gallon units. And of course, if you have any questions related to just how well the black Berkey purification elements actually perform, head on down to the comments and ask away. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. And remember, don't you dare stop smiling. Peace.